Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
In the second spot tonight,
digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Kozar. On to first, and there were two down. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Luis Gonzalez is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Center fielder, Billy
First pitch of the at-bat. Billy Hamilton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he is in there. Standing in, Adam Duvall. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Jake Lamb standing in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So digging in now, Brendan Drury, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay home. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Herman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Peraza will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes to third, and he'll make it back in safely at third. Ready with the 2-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Pollard rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting seventh, designated hitter,
Damon Upshaw stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Tapped up the third base line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from second crosses the plate. Into the box now, Jose Peraza trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And no swing apparently, ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Drury is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. It's swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ketel Marte. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swinging a looper to left. Duvall moving forward. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the two-out success.
Fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Herman is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And now this is bobbled out in center. Pollock takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Billy.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hazelbaker going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So coming to the plate, Zach Cozart looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Drury backs up and takes care of it, two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Hazelbaker's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 4.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Luis Gonzalez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Digging in once again, Brendan Drury. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chopped weakly to the right. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And the 2-out threat will not. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Drury ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Digging in, Damon Upshaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! And here's Jose Peraza. He started out the evening open. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. At the plate, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Look out, there goes Hamilton. A pitch out, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the... And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Ready once again, Chris Herman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, A.J. Preller. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Stepping up now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Blake Wood is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's
ball 1, no strikes.
There's a fastball missing. The 1-0 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Duvall will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in, Joey Votto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Line drive to center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-7 game. So stepping in, Damon Upshaw. Delgado. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Scooter Gennett will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. A shot down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Throw goes over to third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Ready for another chance. Luis Gonzalez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Votto. 2 away now. Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Brandon Drury will bat next. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And on the error, a run is going to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. Flipped out the other way toward short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And here's Jose Peraza. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Chris Herman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he still may not be comfortable.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Ready once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners off for second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Schebler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Clyde McKenna will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
McKenna.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
0-2, here it is. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 8 runs, 11 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Look out, there goes Hamilton. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Drury fields it cleanly. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Zach Kozar, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drury has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping up now, Jake Lamb. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Suarez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Brandon Drury. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Herman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Kozar here for the force, and that'll be that. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that misses inside 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Hazelbaker, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. So they'll make a matchup. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lamb is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High pop-up. Lamb is there for it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. David Peralta.
Number 6, David Peralta.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Mesoraco recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman number 44,
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Luis Gonzalez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Schebler going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Second baseman, Jose.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Leaning into the dugout, and he pulls the ball back in. A terrific play there, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded softly to the right. Bird has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot.
So striding forward now, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The ball is there. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Brandon.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Frazier.
Todd Frazier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Walker peers in. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
J.D. Martinez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Brandon Drury will bat next. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Peralta going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Adam Duvall, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Owings has it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is standing in. Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Leadoff man set down, and here's Chris Owings. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Bird is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. Lamb gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Drury gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, David Peralta. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Stepping up now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and it's another. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees, designated hitter.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's popped up now towards short right field. Drury onto the grass. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Bird. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock ranging back. He tracks it down. Now batting, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
J.D. Martinez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Chris Davis. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Again, a 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Drury.
Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Lamb charging in on it, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard to short. Owings is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Nick Hundley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5.
Soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Owings.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. A.J. Pollock stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Popped high in the air. Bird is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Peralta.
In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground. 2 down. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul. Ball, and it's 2-1. Walker's ready. Here it is on 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock looking up. Gone! Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The designated hitter.
To short, hit hard. Fielded by Owings. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman number 44,
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's inside. 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. He'll get it into second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Martinez.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Designated
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again.
Second baseman. Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius is there to Crawford for one. On to first as they. Here's big Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Aaron.
Drilled on the ground to short. Owings has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit out towards second. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 5. Nick.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bird has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chris Owings. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Gregorius. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. At the plate, David Peralta. Looking for hit number.
Left fielder David
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. They're going to work on getting that tying run home from second. Back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And a rather easy first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just looking back to third. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Aroldis Chapman.
Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A man at third with 1 away. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. Here comes the runner from third, and we are tied in the top of the 9th. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch.
Designated hitter.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
For the Yankees.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Armas is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Crawford. He went deep last time up. just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Drury is there for it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Drury.
Arizona.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The catcher, number
Tommy
5.
Kingley.
Nick.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Nick Hundley shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Digging in, Chris Owings. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Softly hit here to the left side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Left fielder
David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that point.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Scorched to third. Armas is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Real strike.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fernando Rodney is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. In this A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, shortstop, Manny Machado.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So striding in, Justin Bohr, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A changeup over the inside corner. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. Owings is there, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Mark Trumbo. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now Miller on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Now at the plate, David Peralta, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Scope is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. Striding in, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Lifted in the air out to left. Mancini moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. At the plate, Chris Davis. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Davis waits on the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it. One away. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lamb is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
J.D. Martinez.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with a low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Chris Davis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this away for the second out. Brandon Drury will bat next. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbull is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now to the plate, Cannon Pride. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nick Hundley.
Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Here's Chris Owings now.
The shortstop.
From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Throw won't get him. One gone in the Arizona third, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he is in there. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Ready for another chance. Justin Bohr comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin
swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trumbo.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there. 2 gone. Settling in now, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Davis.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Here in the 4th. Second baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Machado. He gathers the throw. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
A shortstop, number 16.
Here's Chris Owings now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the two-out success. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo is going to get there, and that's the third out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Outside, 3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now batting, left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trey Mancini stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Digging in, Cannon Pride. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cannon Pride.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
13, shortstop.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bohr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is... Stepping up now, David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
David Peralta.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castillo gathers. The throw to first is in time. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Drury is there for it. 1 down. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez giving chase. And that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the 1st strike. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Jones will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Number 2, designated
Here's
hitter,
Chris Davis now.
Chris
He started out the evening 0 for 2
Davis.
so far. A weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Drury rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
The shortstop, number 16.
From the belt, the
Chris
pitch.
Owing.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. In to score, the runner from second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And make him 3 for 3 as he'll get there with a double.
center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Jonathan Scope. Your attention,
Action
please.
now in the Arizona
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 60, J.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Lamb is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trey Mancini is the second out in the 7th inning. Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter,
here's Manny
13,
Machado now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in once again, David Peralta will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
David Peralta.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trumbull going back to the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Mancini ranging back. He can't get to it. This one's down. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on. But right here, he's doing a great job.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. In now, Justin Bohr. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Baseman Justin Bohr.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Trumbo comes on with one guy here as he looks at a call.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Trumbull will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with one away. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Davis.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fernando.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 56, Fernando Rodney.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Drury. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Nick Hundley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbull over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball 1. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Cannon Pride. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Peralta is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking. The California Coastal Air sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw on-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Chris Owings now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Seager is right there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And at first for him following the 1-out single. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He's running towards second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Forsythe on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor.
He'll lead things off. Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peralta on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Greinke comes set. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Brandon Drury.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Kershaw is under it near the mound, 1 away. At the plate, Tommy Piper.
Tommy Piper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. So coming to the plate, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Baseman, number 35.
Hard hit ball to short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. And the runner back safely. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses 2-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And now the left-hander hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And this is hit hard to the right side. but foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, David Peralta, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
David Peralta.
Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 one more time. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pollock.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Owings. And he just misses with a curveball. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Out of play. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. So striding in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Seager.
This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Greinke over to first, and the runner back. Runners on first with one down. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 9.
Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul for strike 2. And another foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Weed coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball into straightaway left. Forsythe is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Tommy Piper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the in now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Hard hit ball to second. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Now batting, Adrian Gonzalez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Peralta. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He hit a sac fly earlier. Throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there. As stepping in, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Settling in now, David Peralta. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Hundley Rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Chris Owings now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Peralta is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Hard hit to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 5-2. Ready now, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping up now, Brendan Drury. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Coming in is Peterson. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Second baseman, Chris
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Greinke looks in. First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now a ball rolls softly to second. To his left, Piper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Tommy Piper. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Taylor with the bare hand. Hey now. Digging in and looking for more. David Peralta. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. On the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. And there's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
On the ground up the middle. Owings is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit to third. Drury gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's
a swing and a miss that retires the side. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 11.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a ball 1-0. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Right fielder, J.D.
Set and the pitch. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can...
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Striding in, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And the second run will score as well. Brandon Drury will bat next. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Seager comes up with it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Piper. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Nick Hundley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Piper rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. David Peralta is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal is there and he puts it away to stop. Striding in once again.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Here's Adrian now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Out into right center, well hit. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He was a ground-out victim last time up. David Hernandez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 35.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. So striding forward now, number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Hit on the ground to third.
Number 46.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Line to the right side. Puig will get there, and he puts it away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In the air out to left. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts the. Here's J.D. Martinez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Right fielder.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Stepping in, Chris Davis. It was a two-run triple for him in his last debut. And that's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Settling in now, Brendan Drury. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Taylor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in now, Tommy Piper. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So stepping in, Nick Hundley. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Archie Bradley takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Towards second. And a rather easy first out. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Here's Corey Seager. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Corey Seager.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run is in to score from third. Ready now, number 35. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking to minimize the damage here. Chopped weakly to the left. Drury has it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. His record is now 1-1. The save to Zach Greinke. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw, just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.